One thing about me is that if I am miserable and I'm not happy, eventually I will listen to that little voice in my head and I will change my circumstances. Okay, this means like when I was living in that toxic house with my brothers and I had to leave and change my circumstances starting the age of 18, or my first marriage, starting all over again, no children, that was okay, but still I had to do it all over again. And then the third, arranged marriage, and with 3 kids, starting all over, that was the hardest, but I had to do what I had to do. Or whether it was just losing weight. That little voice in my head, eventually I just give in. I just give in and I just know I'm capable of doing so much better. You know, I think a lot of the things is from my dad. It's like, let's talk about this guy. He was in a village back in the 80s, working, hustling, barely going by. In a village, there's no electricity, there's no water, feeding just barely going by. But he hears that in the city, they're doing like a lottery thing for people to come to America. So what does he do? He gets on a boat, hustles his way to the city, and puts his name in that jar, the lottery, and eventually his name gets picked. And now this guy doesn't even have money for the plane ticket to come to America. But what does he do? He doesn't give up right there. He gathers, he makes it happen, and he changes everything for generational. So that's where I get my motivation from. Yeah, he didn't get to live his best life. Yes, he was murdered, but look what he's done. He's never gave up. He did what needed to be done, and that's what I decided. If I'm gonna live here, I'm gonna take the opportunity. Like my cousins back home, you guys, they have 10 kids. They're in an abusive relationship. Why do I get this privilege to be here in this country? What is so special about me? Why do I have this opportunity? So I need to take advantage of it. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So that little voice in you have in your head, as a mom, what I can tell you is that take advantage of it. Listen to it because it's telling you the truth. It knows that you're capable of doing so much better. He didn't get to live his best life, so I'm gonna live it for him. And he did what needed to be done for his family. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Despite all the hate from the culture because I'm a female and whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna do whatever that needs to be done for me and my girls. God, he motivates me. He's so great for changing everything for us. Listen to that voice of yours.